promise. This is not what it looks like. Actually, I would consider this an IQ 200 play right here, this thing. Here's the backstory. I've fixed the leak on the Jeep. It's done, right? We had the transmission pan seal was very bad. I got under there and I took the transmission pan down and I drained all the fluid and we got it, refilled and everything's great. However, there was some conflicting information on exactly how much fluid to put in. And if you didn't know, it's very important to get the fluid level right in your automatic transmission. The guy at Advanced Auto said it was 8.8 quarts. And then he said, oh, it's on your box for your filter how much fluid to put back in. On the box it says service fill is 11 quarts. 11. When I got to about 7.25 quarts, my fill tube started overflowing. See that right there is your fill tube for the transmission. It has not a dipstick. It doesn't come with it. Instead, you can't read it because it's blurry, but it says for dealer use only. I'm not exactly a dealer, but I do know how to fix things. This thing I got from Advanced Auto, it's this really long, it's a very, very long, basically it's a universal automatic transmission dipstick. And there's this area that you have to kind of read a sheet and it's got all these temperature charts. You're supposed to check the temperature of the transmission fluid to get the right reading. It's different if it's cold or hot. Lucky for me, I'm only about 5 millimeters over at max temperature. So at about 190 degrees Fahrenheit, it's at about 57 millimeters and it should be just, the maximum is about 50 millimeters. So I think we're gonna try somewhere between 5 and 7 millimeters of fluid we're gonna take out of it, and here's how we're gonna do it. You see, normally to change the transmission fluid or empty the fluid, you have to take this pan off, right? And there's like 13 bolts and it takes a long time and it's very messy. And I'm not trying to do that again. I've already done that and I don't want to do that anymore. So I have a solution. This is a suction gun. It's not what you thought it was. It's for sucking fluid. And you see it has this very big thick tube on it, right? So I bought these fittings and this much thinner tube, right? Lots of it, probably too much. But this is a very thin tube that will fit into that fill tube that goes all the way down into the same cavity where the transmission fluid is. So I'll take this fitting here and screw it in to this hex coupling. Boom, boom, boom. So that we can reduce that 1/2 inch tube to a 1/4 inch tube. And we put this guy on here. And then I'll feed this into the fill tube and suck some fluid out. A little bit at a time so I don't take too much. And then we'll recheck it when it gets to temperature. But this is my solution to not having to take all those bolts back out and get messy. Good, right? I know. Okay, and now we start it. I'm gonna check the level now and see what it reads. And then after it warms up for a little while, I'll check the level and make sure that it falls within that little graph thing. Working on cars is so much fun. You'll notice I'm wearing a tank top. Sun's out, guns out. It's hot today. The funny thing about needing it to warm up is that we need gas to do that. Looks like we're going for a test drive. No weird slippages, no hard shifting. She's feeling good. Oh, give me those. Okay, so we just did a check. I checked it while it was running, and we are definitely at max operating temperature, right? And on this chart, because this is the type of transmission we have, it's the 42 RLE, and at our maximum operating temperature, I don't have a fluid temperature gauge, so I'm just assuming that it's this hot. We have a range. So the green line is the target. This is our minimum fill line and maximum fill line. And so we're right at about just under 50 millimeters is our fluid level. So I'm at just the right spot. I'm right in between. And it drives perfectly well. No knocking, no hard shifting, no slippage. Ah. Now for our next task. I'm burnt. I'm so burnt. Like, I've gotten sun today, and this is my intention because it's time. It's time for summer. And you know what that means? We gotta get the pool done. So this morning, I took the pool cover off, and I've been filling it. And it's a little green. I gotta get the pool pump installed again so that I can do that, and when we do that, it's gonna waste water. Just always, man, you guys, there's just always something to do, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep yourself busy. I don't see anything wrong with that. Personally, I love to be busy all the time. Just keeps your mind going, you know what I'm saying? So, oh yeah, about the pool pump. I've been working on this pump, or with this pump, for a couple years, and you know that the first winter I left this out, I got a crack along the bottom, and I've been using epoxy to fill it and keep it sealed ever since. Maybe I'm using the wrong epoxy because it's like every year that epoxy chips away and doesn't hold seal anymore, so I'm gonna change it up this year, and I'm gonna use a marine epoxy. I don't know why I never thought of it before. I was just using regular like JB Weld, but apparently there's this stuff called marine epoxy, and you can apply it and it will cure underwater. Duh. But I don't have any, so we're gonna have to make a little trip to Lowe's. Babe.
Hi.
I got the stuff I need plus.
I was gonna get that for you for Father's Day.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Like, for real.
They had them on sale like right at the front door in Lowe's, and I was like, we've always talked about getting one of those. And
well, happy Father's Day. You just
oh, please.
I'm kidding.
I'm sure you've seen these before. These are so much fun, and it's about the time of year where like we get inundated with flies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to have the windows and doors open, and they just like to creep in.
Right. So I gotta go out and fix the pump.
Oh, you got marine epoxy?
Yep. I'm trying to be smart this year, and why didn't I ever use marine before? I just used regular
you just peeled
epoxy.
the old stuff off and put new on.
Yeah, but this seems so much smarter.
Yeah, no, next year you won't have to peel it off.
I feel like today's vlog is all me fixing things. I want to go fly the drone. That's what I want to do. It's a beautiful day outside. Perfect day to go out and fly. And I'm trying to do that before the sun goes down. So I'm going to try and get this finished real quick, and then let's go have some fun. Oh, the drone is ready. It is getting, we're in towards the, sunset hours here. I don't know if you can hear me very well. This thing's in the new mount. I printed a new mount. The GoPro Hero 9 is gonna be on his first piggyback on the 5-inch. I'm kind of stoked. It's a little bit heavier, but let's see how she does. Run, Lila, run!
I want to do the monkey bars.
Swing again. Swing over. Yep. Do it on the swing. Yep. Why? Don't touch those.
We're gonna be making.
Okay, Eliza, you ready to make a cake?
Yeah.
Super quick.
It's gonna be a pink one.
Strawberry. Okay, oil.
Now mix.
Hold on, let me get the eggs.
Now we mix.
Now you mix.
Looking good already.
So we got the strawberry cake mix and the strawberry icing to go on top.
I told you it was gonna be a pink cake. Got it. We got it in the pan now. Look.
Hey, just be careful, don't drop that in the cake mix.
Okay.
Why don't you go get your books and you can practice reading and we can show everyone you know how to read.
Yeah!
I'm glad we made the decision to send them back to school the second half of this year.
I'm back.
She's caught on to reading and all of that is improving and she loves reading.
Meg's messy room.
Meg's messy room, just like Liza's messy room. She can relate.
Look at my room, said Meg. My room is messy. My jacket bags
Yep.
go here, up here. My toys go on here. My room is not messy.
She cleaned it all up. Have you ever read that book before?
No.
No, you're such a good reader. I'm so proud of you.
I haven't read this one. It looks really hard.
Oh, it's not done. It's still jiggling. Let's see. Oh no, it's done. Pull it in. It comes out clean. Keep your leg over there, Liza. Let's just let it cool a little bit. And then we'll put the icing on it. That's scary. That's scary, Liza. It's not completely cool, but I'm tired of waiting.
Me too.
Here, I'll put some on the cake and then you can spread it out. Do we do the whole thing?
I don't know.
Just do it easy. You don't want to rip. Wait. Oh, it's definitely.
There's lots of cracks already in it. I got the first one.
Okay, get your fork. Good job, Liza. Thanks for helping me make a cake.
I had some of it. It's really good. But hey, this is gonna be enough for today. I wanna say thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Jeep's fixed, pool's underway, just getting all the chores done, you know what I mean? I'll save the rest for another day. We love you guys so much. Keep that mind in a positive place, because what you think about, you bring about. See you in the next one.